In near absence of reliable multimodal transport networks, road transport continues to serve as a lifeline of Uganda's economy and is responsible for the movement of 95% of goods and passenger traffic within Uganda.
As a result, the weight put a heavy load for purposes of economic growth on a rather expensive mode of transport, which is roads. So going forward, there is focus on rail, water, and air.
The biggest problem when it comes to traffic, now at the moment you can see there are so many vehicles. Most of the people using very inefficient means. We use border borders and we use taxis. The taxis do not move on schedule. There are so many of them, maybe there's an oversupply on all the routes. So there's a need to move that step further to formalize the public transport that we have.
JICA's support in the transport sector is geared towards vitalizing the economy of Uganda and neighboring countries through the development of the International Corridor, which is responsible for the movement of over 90% of Uganda's trade volume and is also the primary economic route for the neighboring countries. On this corridor to the east of Uganda in Jinja is where the source of the Nile Bridge was constructed.
The new Nile Bridge presents a flagship project on the Northern Corridor route. We work very closely with the Northern Corridor countries, which is Kenya, Uganda, Sudan actually, and Rwanda. We together plan infrastructure projects to spur economic growth in that region of countries that I've talked about. So the Nile Bridge is one of those projects. The traffic numbers have grown since the first bridge was built, exponentially. So the old bridge was single lane. This is a dual carriage, two-lane bridge. It allows more traffic to flow. So travel time is reduced and the benefits are accrued to not just Uganda but to the region.
2/3 of the total traffic volume in Uganda is concentrated in the greater Kampala. To comprehensively tackle the problem of congestion, the government has formulated a number of projects to divert traffic out of the city center.
And our aim is to look at improving traffic in the city by using traffic signals, where we shall improve 30 junctions. But when the numbers increase, then we need also a traffic control center so that we can know what's happening everywhere. There are too many junctions.
The city is growing inwards more than it is growing outward. The road network has not expanded as it should. And so you find that there's a lot of concentration within the central business district.
Means that we cannot even be depending on buses. We need to be using trains to bring people to the city. So when they are coming in, they use very efficient means to come in, and the solution is to invest in bus infrastructure, rail infrastructure, light rail infrastructure.
One of the endeavors has been the construction of the Kampala flyover, whose major objective is to mitigate traffic congestion and facilitate urban transportation in the city.
What is currently being done, 53-69 minutes now, if you're coming from Jinja, will be done in 4 minutes and 53 seconds. And there are opportunities for getting on and off. They've also been designed in such a way that they take into consideration our public transport needs.
In northern Uganda, Gulu district is of strategic importance to JICA and still is the center for JICA's program of Northern Uganda reconstruction. Gulu town has become a hub for regional economic activity as an entrepot for the Northern Corridor. The improvement of the roads contributed to the stimulation of economic activity, peace and stability in northern Uganda.
Gulu district was the epicenter of the insurgency war. The infrastructure in Gulu municipality particularly suffered heavily. During the dry season, you would see dust all over the town. The roads were completely not there. It was appalling, and it was unfit even to be a trading center. It was a wise decision for the Gulu Municipal Council to make this request specifically for the center of the municipality roads to be rehabilitated.
This design of Gulu municipality focuses so much on the safety and the comfort of pedestrians.
The project being supported by JICA has greatly changed the image of this district, and Now the business community is becoming more vibrant. The road users are safe, and there is a lot of improvement that we have seen.
I never used to put this kind of display because all the clothes would be dirty because of the dust. But today we can display, and even inside the shops are very clean.
People are extremely happy. The workmanship is excellent, and I think the town is now set to be a city.
Further to the endeavor in Gulu town, construction of the Atiak-Nimule road has been able to strengthen the transport capacity through improving the condition of the road at the border with South Sudan.
We're right in the heart of Africa, and because of that, we cannot do roads without touching the borders. So being able to do Atiak-Nimule gave the Sudanese easy access to Uganda to be able to transport their goods out through the port of Mombasa and in from the port of Mombasa to South Sudan. And I'm happy to say that where we have done Atiak-Nimule, we have seen better houses, we have seen schools sprout up, we've seen clinics come, meaning that this road provided an opportunity for that growth. The support provided by JICA is going to leave us with the skills of people, employment, and therefore we see that there's a large footprint left here by these Japanese projects.
And within 2 years, we shall be now the ones teaching our colleagues, our African brothers, how you can do it well. And JICA is there, it's going to partner with us. We shall train everybody with us.
We'll be approaching JICA to be able to raise the quality of infrastructure that we'll be constructing. So we have flyovers planned in the city, expressways planned between city and city. So we're looking at a future that is going to be very busy as we construct a more high-quality network.
These and many other JICA interventions in the transport sector have had a positive impact on the development of the economy. The demand for proper road network is enormous, and their maintenance is paramount for sustainable development of Uganda.